take to get a op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. And I hope your day is going well on this Friday. Um, to be honest, I'm actually happy that it's Friday again, meaning that the weekend is right around the corner. But unfortunately for me, my weekend is going to be pretty productive because I got a lot of things that I need to want to catch up on. Going to be unfortunately working this weekend, so it is what it is. But nevertheless, it's all good. But anyway, y'all, happy Friday to y'all. Well, what I wanted to do, I wanted to go ahead and do my motivational Monday today. The reason why, because as y'all know, I was out of town this past Monday, so want to go ahead and just provide y'all with this motivational Monday, but actually have it today. All right. So today motivational Monday topic is going to be pretty interesting, and I want to share with y'all. All right. So let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all seen that movie on Free Guy? Um, the movie on Free Guy. Have y'all seen that yet? If you haven't seen it, it's a pretty cool movie. It's pretty interesting. It is an action movie with Ryan Reynolds in it. Basically, the whole synopsis of the movie is that Ryan Reynolds plays a um, a video game character, right? And you know how you the guys probably could relate to this, but you know when you be playing the action video games, right, and you be having the that's the little characters that be walking around the game. They have no purpose other than to be a filler for the game. That's pretty much what Ryan Reynolds character is. Son, he's not a main character. His only role is to just to be a filler character, and that's it. So that's the whole synopsis of the movie. His whole role was just to be this filler character until one day he ended up meeting another character in the game that's not a filler character, that's an actual main character. So he ended up meeting this of course it was a woman, ended up meeting this woman that was a main character, um and then end up literally changing his life as that character, right? The reason why I'm referencing this movie for Motivational Monday is because like Ryan Reynolds' character, we could really relate to that in our everyday life, right? So there are times where you just go through your everyday life that's being I guess you could say that's being average. All right. You do normal average things. You have normal average activities. Many of y'all go to work, y'all clock in to work, clock out of work, and you just have this full routine that you do on your adult life every single day. And in most cases, when you do this, you're pretty content about it. You know what I'm saying? You're not really thinking um, thinking the what if my life was greater than what I'm doing. You don't think about things like that because just like Ryan Reynolds' character, you've been programmed to be just an average person, living your life as an average person every single day. But it took for Ryan Reynolds' character to have what is called an awakening moment, where he realized that he could be greater than where he's at, regardless of the construct of the game. So I want to also encourage y'all as well too that there is more to life than just doing the average thing every single day. You know what I'm saying? All of us should be living our life at our fullest potential. Um, all of us we should be whatever things that we have where we're doing in our life, it should be because we're choosing to do it rather than being programmed to do it. Now, what do you mean by that, Urban? It should be whatever you're doing, it should be absolutely your choice that you decide to do that, regardless of what it is. Like, say, for example, a job or a career. You should have made the choice to be in that set career that you want to be instead of letting life choose it for you or letting the construct of life or situation choose it for you. You should be in control of your life or in control of your destiny. Now let me reveal something else to y'all as well too. Um, a lot of people they believe in predestiny, right? But the only reason why people believe in predestiny is because they believe that when they are a child, right? When they're a child, they have no other choice but to be programmed into the construct of what their parents had them to be. All of us have witnessed this. I done witnessed this. Everyone have witnessed this. Even right now, as me being a father, my own children are witnessing this as well too. That they're living a certain construct, or they're living a certain program life that the parents is programming them to live. Now, this is the reason why when children start to become older and they start to develop even more and they start to mature even more, this is the reason why some of them go through what is known as a rebellious stage, right, where they see something different in their life or they see something greater in their life that they want to do. So they decide that they want to do it. But unfortunately, us being the parents, or we're the construct, or we the program, right? We want our children to stay within the program. We don't want them to be um, experience different other things. And the reason why is because when we were children, we've been programmed the same exact way to stay in this program, to stay in this type of bubble. All right. Now, this also one is true with me as well. You know what I'm saying? Where I was programmed to be a certain way within my parents. Um, in my household, I lived in a very religious household where my father was a preacher, my mom was a preacher, my aunts and uncles preachers. Everyone's a preacher. So therefore, I had to live in that same type of construct that I had to follow the set program. But when I became older, I started realizing that this really is not my life. This is a life that was preordained by my parents. And likewise, even right now, we all are living in that same type of programming, that same type of lifestyle where it's been preordained by our parents. Whether it's something good, whether it's something bad. But overall, we all been pre-programmed or predestined, or however way you want to put it, to be this certain way. And we go into our adult life with the same type of mentality. And therefore, we keep continuing on doing the same thing with our children. The next thing you know, our children doing the same thing, and so on throughout the generation. And there could be what is known as a generation curse. So what needs to occur is that you need to have what is known as a awakening moment, a moment where something triggered you, right? To see that you necessarily don't have to live your life according towards the programming that you was programmed to live it. But there are things that are better out there for you or greater out there for you. But it does take for you to realize and have the courage to just do it. This is what happened to me, as of right now through my adult life, where I always tell y'all every single time that I evolve. I'm constantly evolving every single day. That is the reason why. Because in the past, I used to be part of that construct. I used to be part of their programming. But when I had my awakening moment, That's when everything started changing. Likewise, in the movie with Ryan Reynolds' character, when he had that awakening moment, that's when his whole life changed. He started seeing things differently. There was interesting about it too. Um, when you look at that movie Free Guy, it was a lot of key things that people should have picked up in that movie too. But I did. But what was interesting about it was that not only that Ryan Reynolds had met a woman that literally changed his life, but also something else occurred too in that movie that helped with his evolution. He ended up on getting what was a pair of glasses, right? He had put on these sunglasses, and when he put these glasses on, he started seeing the game for what it is. That they are actually a living programming video game. So he starts seeing the reality for what it truly is and starts seeing the potential behind it. So when he put these glasses on, he was able to unlock a whole lot of different potential for him. He was able to unlock, different weapons, different weapon upgrades. He was able to unlock special abilities. He was able to do all these different things. Once when he realized that he was capable of doing that, when he put on them glasses, or in other words, when he began to see, truly began to see. So likewise, it takes for us as well for us to have that awakening moment where you're literally putting on your glasses, right? And you're really seeing life for what it really is and what you're capable of doing and what potential thing is out there for you. But the only thing about it is that you have to make the move. You have to be the one who put your glasses on and see for what it is. Some of y'all right now it's y'all having a thought in your mind right now, like, man, my life, I not feel like my life could be greater than what it is. But then you attempt to do things differently, right? But guess what happens? Something's coming to your path to give you that moment to make you think like, no, don't change. Stay where you at. This same situation happened in the movie as well, where he began to Ron Winter character began to see things differently. He began to go through the process of change, but guess what he was running to? He was running to one thing that he ran into was that he ran into one of his friends, right? He had a friend which was a security guard, and this security guard always was talking down on him, saying, "Now this is who we are. We are a video game character. You cannot be more than what you are." And his friend keep talking down on him and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And keep in mind that his friend wasn't hating on him. His friend wasn't a hater or anything like that. In his friend believed that he had the best interest for Ryan Reynolds, right, and his character. Likewise, even right now, we have friends that we're friends with right now that would give you some good constructive criticism, right? But they be doing it because they believe that they have the best interest for you, and they believe that long as you stay in this comfort zone, long as you stay in this particular lane, you're going to be fine. It's better for you to stay here than to expand yourself or to go further out. Within that point, that's when it's time for you to make a choice, to choose to either stay in that moment, just like your friends or even family or loved ones, whoever it is. You have to make a choice to either listen to them and stay in that moment, stay where you at, or look over what they're saying, respectfully disagree with what they're saying, and tell like, now I'm looking for something better. I'm looking for something greater. A matter of fact, you could be something greater as well too. And then you start walking in that. Now, another thing I want to reveal to you is that once when you start walking in that, the walk is not going to be easy. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take constant motivation. It's going to take constant affirmation. It's going to take you practicing. It's going to take you going through training. It's going to take you failing just so you could start getting better and better at it. Same thing with Ron Reynolds' character. When he started actually walking into the purpose that he wanted to live in, right? It wasn't easy for him. He was making mistakes. He was failing. He was dying every single moment. Every single moment he was getting killed, dying, and everything, over and over and over again until he started getting better and better and better at it. But the reason why he got better at it because he never gave up and he kept practicing. He kept learning from the mistakes. He kept taking on the challenges of the obstacles ahead of him. He kept doing that over and over and over again until he started progressing and started getting better. Likewise with you. There are certain things that you know in your heart and also in your spirit that you know that this is your passion. You know that this is what you want to do. You know that this is what you're destined to do. You know what I'm saying? So walk in it. Walk into that purpose. Go through the process of training. Allow yourself to fail. Allow yourself to make mistakes. I'll even say allow the constructive criticism that goes behind it as well too. But when you allow that, you don't embrace it in a way where you allow the criticism to control you or to manipulate you. But you let that criticism be your flame that will keep constantly motivating you. They'll keep constantly pushing you and pushing you to your limits, to how far you can go. You keep pushing yourself until you get to the point where you is good, very good at what you do. I'm talking to many of y'all right now who are very good at what you do. Many of y'all have secret talents that you're very good at. But you don't know that you're good because you never challenge yourself. You never been pushed to it because you're so caught up in a construct or in a programming to just limit it yourself to a certain limitation, and that's it. But I want to encourage y'all today is to push yourself to your fullest potential. Find out what your potential is. A matter of fact, y'all. A matter of fact, life and the universe have an interesting way of revealing who you really are. Normally, it happens through traumatic events. Sometimes these traumatic events either be positive or sometimes it be negative. But these type of traumatic events is what either is going to make you or break you. There were different type of traumatic events that I had went through. And when I recognized that, and I recognized that this is the universe way of showing me that I could be way greater than where I'm at, then what I did, I embraced that. I embraced that traumatic experience. I embraced it. I started learning from it. And it helped me to be where I'm at today. Even right now, I'm still progressing. I'm still moving forward. I'm not stopping or anything like that. So today, I want to challenge y'all today. I want to encourage y'all today to keep pushing, to keep moving forward. You're very talented. You're very skilled at what you do. It's time for you to start believing in yourself. It's time for you to not only start believing in yourself, it's time for you to start practicing it. It's time for you to start putting yourself out there. Trust me, I know. Trust me. I know that it's it's not easy. I know it is not easy, but the end result, when I tell y'all, the end result is going to be beautiful. It is. The end result is going to be beautiful for you because you're going to be able to not only enhance yourself, but also you're going to be able to tell your story to others. Same as that thing what Urban doing right now, where I'm telling you my story to y'all. You're gonna be able to do that. You're gonna be able to encourage others to do the same as that thing. This is where we get the whole concept about each one teach one. Same as that thing. So yeah, I want to encourage y'all. Whatever it is, whatever talent or whatever ability that you're really good at doing, start moving towards, start walking in your purpose and doing it. Go ahead, walk into it and do it. Because it's sitting out there waiting on you. And don't just be existing in life, but actually live your life the way that you want to live your life to the best of your ability. Don't get stuck in this bubble where you want to stay in this bubble and you want to stay safe. Sometimes being safe could hold you back. Sometimes being safe will make you miss out on a lot of things. Sometimes it'll do that. Sometimes it's good for you to take certain risks. Notice why I said sometimes it's good for you to take certain risks. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes it's good for you to experience the certain risk that you're taking. That certain risk going to do one or two things. It's going to either make you or it's going to break you. But also, it should be a learning experience for you. That's what it should be. Where you're learning from it. And it's making you stronger and stronger every single day. You're progressing every single day. One other thing, before I end this on, one other thing too is that I don't believe in a person always being stationary. Well, what do you mean by that, Irving? I don't believe in a person just being just this stationary person without always trying to evolve to be better. The reason why I don't believe that because I believe that, and this is just me personally, this is my perspective behind it. The reason why I interpret it that way is because I see that type of said person as being lazy. I see that person as not only being lazy, I see that person also being as weak as well too. And on top of that, that person allows people in life to dictate and control them instead of them being free or being free thinkers. Now, just like I say, this is my personal perspective about that. So that's why I encourage each and every last one of you to live your life to the fullest potential that's out there, wherever it is, whatever it is. Yeah, let me go ahead and address these comments. We'll be good to go. Gabe, what's up with it, bro? I see you in here with the axis. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, Jay, what's up with it? Now, what are you good at? To be honest with you, I don't know. I have no idea what you're good at. But, however, you know what you're good at. You absolutely know what you're good at. So, like I said, I can't answer that question unless you let me know what you're good at. Then you let me know what you're good at. Then, if you're seeking validation from me, or encouragement from me, then by all means, I'll validate it. By all means, because in some cases, there's nothing wrong with receiving that type of validation, because validation could be a form of affirmation as well. You know what I'm saying? So you know what you're good at. Trust me, you know. And I believe that a lot of us know what we're good at. We really do know what we're good at. Mark, I don't know where Mad at. Mad been on this spiritual journey too, I guess, along with Trey. You don't know. May have to check on him, brother. I may go check on him. Doing do a house call on him or something. But yeah, other than that, y'all, like I said, I just want to share this with y'all, and I hope the things that hope what I'm speaking to y'all about, it will help you to always challenge yourself to be better. You know what I'm saying? Challenge yourself to your fullest potential. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, to be honest with you, that's all I desire when I do my motivational speeches like this, is that I just want y'all to be at y'all fullest potential. I want y'all to live your life to the fullest. Do things in your life that will bring fulfillment to you. So when it's all said and done, when it's time for you to pass away or die, however way you want to interpret it as, you will not have no regrets whatsoever. You'll be on your dying bed and you're like, man, I didn't live my life to the fullest. I did everything possible that I I thought about doing. Whether if I was good at it or not, whether if, it was a great move or not, at least I at least I tried and I did it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm encouraging y'all to do as well. Don't be stuck in this construct of thinking that you just only supposed to exist a certain way, and that's it. There's so many opportunities out there for you to do, so many things for you to do. Some of y'all probably either haven't traveled in a long time or never traveled a day before in your life, and I'm talking about everywhere, not only through the states but even outside the country. So why not make that happen? Why not experience that? Why not experience that? There are many other things that are out there that's very potential for you to experience. Why not move towards it and experience it? No matter what it is, it can even be relationship wise. Some of y'all hearing the rumors that there actually is good men out there, or there actually is good women out there who's not caught up with all this bullcrap movement. But you won't know about that if you're still stuck in your bubble. You won't know about that if you are stuck in the construct thinking that all men are the same or all women are the same. You won't know that unless you put yourself out there. You start learning, you start practicing and learning. Then put yourself out there. Now, even with my current relationship right now, my current marriage, to be honest with y'all, and Jay, she could contest to this, that um I wasn't looking to be married again, to be honest, because through my past experience of being married. But however, by me changing how the way I viewed it, and changing how the way I perceive things, and also taking certain accountabilities and certain type of risk and stuff as well. Now I am now I am married to a to be honest with you, to a great woman. So it's very possible. Anything you do is very possible, but you just have to put forth the effort and just do it. Break outside that construct of being programmed. You shape your own destiny. Don't allow nothing to try to shape your own destiny. Not even religion, because religion, even sometimes even religion, have a tendency of shaping your own destiny instead of you controlling your destiny. Religion should be a tool to help you force your characteristics, your moral obligations. You know what I'm saying? Certain moral obligations to help you as a person. But it shouldn't control your life. I take that. I take it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Once again, I hope y'all got the message that I'm trying to express to y'all on this motivational Monday, even though it's on the Friday. Um, Hope y'all got what I'm talking about out of it. So other than that, y'all, once again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. And what time is? Oh Lord, it's time for me to go back. So like always, y'all continue to fight fate with faith, and I will see y'all on the next episode. Peace out, y'all.
I don't care how long it take to get a op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.